Mr. Mayor, do you still have zero tolerance for drugs, guns, and gangs?
Absolutely.
Mr. Mayor, have you purchased illegal drugs in the last 2 years?
Yes, I have.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, can you explain to us what your duties are as mayor, both from the activities that you do as well as the moral aspect of your position of mayor of the City of Toronto?
I was elected to come down here and clean up the mess, and I know I have done that. Have I made mistakes, Councillor Thompson? You're absolutely right, I've made mistakes. Personal mistakes. But these mistakes was not in this council chamber. It was in my personal life, and unfortunately, I'm in a position that it has been exposed, and again, it is very, very humiliating and embarrassing and degrading to sit in front of the world and admit what I admitted.
Mr. Mayor, it has been reported that you attended a residence in the City of Toronto, and at that residence, it has been deemed or suggested it is a crack house, a house of where drugs and other activities take place. Did you at any point in time report that particular address to Municipal Licensing and Standard, or let me just finish my question, or the police? And is it your position or contention that should citizens be aware of addresses of those kinds in their community, that they should not report those addresses?
No, sir. That is not a crack house.
What should, sorry?
That is not a crack house.
And what is it?
It is a house with a family, with a father and a mother and 3 sons and a daughter.
And how many bedrooms are in that house?
There are probably 4 or 5 members that live in the house. The father just passed away. It is not a crack house. Have you visited the house? Have you walked in the house?
No, actually,
no,
you
haven't.
I have no
so
interest,
you're listening to what the media says?
Is it a completed basement?
No, I'm not. Can I answer the question?
But allow Councillor Thompson to ask the question.
Questions. Thank you. You get to answer, Mayor.
I'm answering, but you don't want to hear my answer.
Actually, you're not being truthful. That's
I'm not being truthful. Have you been into that house?
I have no interest in being in that house. I'm not a crack user.
So.